Hello, my name is Jasmine and our team consists of Samuel, Nicole, Samara, Greta, Antonio, and Catherine.
And we're working with MAPSCorp, who has partnered with the Carole Robertson Learning Center in the Albany Park neighborhood.
It is known as one of the most ethnically diverse neighborhoods in the U.S. and is home to immigrants from all over the world. Throughout the 20th century, Albany Park acted as a gateway community for aspiring middle-class ethnic groups.
At MAPSCorp, we are studying what should be the priority investment in Albany Park and where should that investment come from.
We hypothesize that as Albany Park's population continues to grow, their limited assets fail to support the overall health of the community. With a neighborhood that already faces a higher rate of obesity, the priority investment should be a facility that is equipped to support the health challenges community members face.
Looking at similarities in other neighborhoods, we can see what the main problem is within the Albany Park community. Both Portage Park and Albany Park's obesity and overweight percentages are about the same as seen on the visual, at around 40 to 46%. Both neighborhoods also have about the same health resources and fitness centers, which has resulted in unhealthy living circumstances for the residents.
Lincoln Park enjoys a higher average income than Albany Park and experiences a higher concentration of valuable assets. Lincoln Park has many more medical centers and gyms than Albany Park. Thus, they boast one of the lowest obesity rates in the city at 12.8%.
As more restaurants are being added to the community, the options are very scarce and restaurants cater mostly towards the fast food rather than nutrition. Albany Park is a working class community, and because of this, residents do not always have time to make home-cooked meals and resort to other dining locations, which can lead to an ongoing cycle of obesity.
Furthermore, for every one fitness center, there are about 20 other restaurants already in the area. And with the added challenge that fitness centers are usually very far from the residential areas of Albany Park. This proves that Albany Park needs more fitness centers and health centers. As shown on the graph, there are a total of 19 fitness centers and 93 health service locations, compared to 146 dining locations in Albany Park.
Population in Albany Park has increased with a variety of ethnicities in which occurred by accessible transportation. Investors brought transportation lines to Albany Park in the 1900s. That proved essential to the area's early commercial and residential expansion. While accessible transportation has been brought to Albany Park, many families from different cultures are able to travel from one place to another. Regardless of the fact that an urban renewal program was launched in 1978 to clean up the slum, gang activity soared in Albany Park as white gangs battled against Puerto Rican gangs. Latin Kings, Puerto Rican Stones settled in Albany Park and wars ensued. Albany Park has some improvements in crime in the later 1990s and into the 21st centuries when more middle classes began settling in the area. However, gang activity is still prevalent but far less than decades past.
We believe that the best way to benefit the health of Albany Park and to combat obesity rates in the community is to create more fitness centers and gyms. Therefore, in order to prevent obesity in the neighborhood, it's important to encourage more physical activity and provide more spaces to do so. In Albany Park, there's an off-balance ratio of gyms to restaurants of about 1 to 10, which needs to be fixed. By adding more gyms, we can help adjust the ratio for the better. In order to encourage residents to take advantage of the new gyms that are set in place, we need to make sure that advocacy is high. Those in the community need to be aware of how their obesity negatively impacts their health and how they can transition to a healthier lifestyle.
In a survey given to Albany Park residents, 33% of the participants voted in favor for more health centers and clinics in the area. The majority vote for the option given. By listening to first-hand needs in residents in Albany Park, we can gather that an easily accessible clinic is a resource that needs to be assessed.
Though our two ideas for solving the health crisis in Albany Park are contrasting, we believe we can fit them into one priority investment. We believe that a community health center would be the most effective way to help combat these widespread health issues. This facility would include a physical fitness center, a doctor's office, a checkup center, and several medical professionals dedicated to educating community members on how to lead healthier lifestyles. This community center would ideally be free of cost to a majority of its patients to compensate for the high percentage of uninsured individuals living in the Albany Park area.
We would like to thank MAPSCorp and the Carole Robertson Learning Center for allowing us to learn from our community and create change.